You know you're having a good time, having fun, when you stop right in the middle of it all, have a little late afternoon snack. Oh yeah, I'm going to get them, but I'm having me a snack first before I fade away. I'll be dadgum. Oh well. Just love it when they come blowing through that crap. Duckwort and milfoil, just blow through it to get my frog. Poor little frog, he's out there working pretty hard right now. He's having a tough time of it. Poor frog. Well, he's not having a tough time that I'd like to have, because he's not getting beat up enough. So I'm going to talk about that. I am Dale Verts. Don't get much more old school than throwing a frog in the slop, in the pads, in the grass, and getting abused by big old hog jaws. I'll be right back. Caught up with that fish. Still ain't caught up with him. There, I caught up. Maybe caught up with her. That's a lot of. Oh no, I never did catch up with that bass. Oh goodness. You know, stuff like that makes an old fat guy tired. Goodness gracious. You know, it's one of those days, and I have a lot of these days, and I whine, I guess, I complain, I try and just state facts, but fishing's horrible. I mean, well, it ain't great, okay? But how often is it great anymore? I'm getting some bites on this frog, and typical frog, it's the only thing they'll bite regular, but they don't bite it very good. I just lost about a 3-pounder, which that was totally on me. The fish caught me and I didn't catch it. That's just the way it goes frog fishing sometimes. But I'm having some opportunities. I've had several 3 to 6 pound bass bite I haven't got. Not a bunch, but several. And I haven't really figured out what they want. And I ain't trying all that hard maybe, because I'm just having a good time. I really am. It's fun. I do fish for fun. The whole tournament thing and my angst and issues with that is not bass fishing. This is bass fishing. Playing around, throwing a frog in the grass and the pads. And typical October, it ain't cool enough yet, and they just ain't biting real good. I can't get them flipping. Had one bite on my spoon, which is low, about 10 degrees early for my weedless spoon to work. I'm fishing water mostly foot and a half deep. It's actually pretty clear. But I got this thick, got some duckwort, got some milfoil, and got pads. And it's just old traditional bass fishing. This is the way it's supposed to be. Throwing it cover, oh, something moved. Mile high skies hurt me some, but that duckwort fixes that. And some of the milfoil, everything fixes it as far as shade. So my point being, I am not killing myself to catch a bass today. It's going to happen. I'm going to catch a few more before I quit. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure I will. But I have sure missed a bunch of bass. I mean a bunch of them. And I'm struggling to figure out the best way to catch them. Let go. So it's a beautiful day, and I'm missing and losing bass on the traditional frog. It's typical when they're not quite on the bite, and sometimes you can figure things out. And I think the conditions will come my way here in a little bit if I keep fishing long enough. It's getting on towards, middle late afternoon. We have the sun working for us. I quit so much again. It's mile high. It's crazy high skies. So in trying to improve what I'm doing, because we ought to always strive to improve. That's kind of the goal. And I wasn't going to. I was going to take my licks with that frog, and I still may. I've been throwing my weedless spoon. It's too early for it, I guess. So I made some of these this week. The floating frog. Like the Zoom horny toad type. Bought a mold. I don't even know if they're going to work. They seem like they're awful heavy feet. And I've had better luck on this bait when it's overcast, rainy, stuff like that. But I'm going to give it a shot. I just poured these a couple days ago. They just got good and cured. Probably screwed that one up already rigging it. They're a little smaller than I thought they were. I got a little bit too big a hook. So we're gonna try that. That'd be fun to catch them on that. Again, changing up, trying something a little bit different. Throwing on a 50-pound braid like I am my frog. Heavy action Dobbins Colt rod and my old school Ambassador 4600 with my slow speed, high power retrieved winch, always bigger than the boat that I'm not getting. This bait's about an inch shorter than I figured it would be. Let's see what it does, if it does anything. Yeah, them legs ain't gonna work that way. I mean, it'll still catch fish, but the kickers ain't kicking, so. Even on the horny toad stuff, I usually break them a little bit down by the feet. Just a little bit. I'm going to try that with these. I was afraid of that. They just seem to be too thick. Do it without tearing the feet off. And I probably poured the plastic a little bit too dense. I don't know. Oh yeah. That made them work, so we'll see if we can do this. Kind of a sneak peek at one of my prototype baits that I'm starting to build. I may come out with, well, probably, maybe. One thing I like about this toad, there's one. One thing I like about this toad thing, get a brim, is if they miss it in, not in the thickest stuff, in fairly open water, you can kill it. And it starts to sink, although real slow, but unlike a regular floating frog. And sometimes that's what it takes to get them to go ahead and come back and bite it. Hold forth a little bit. We'll get one good one on it. Didn't take very long to catch the first one. Don't even know I got it on film now. I think I had the camera off. Oh, there's one. Let it fall. Nope. Well, there's 2 bites on it in 5 minutes, so. Little bass. Oh, that was no little bass. Oh my goodness, did y'all see that? Did the camera catch that? Good. Oh my gosh. And it's one of those days they're not wanting to come back and get the bait. That was a grown-up right there, y'all. I'm gonna make a few more casts to him, and I'm gonna, if the wind don't get me, I'm gonna try to flip a worm in there. I think the point I just made to myself is the days you're struggling are the days to try some new things and experiment a little bit. Try to make things work better for you. That would be my point. I put a smaller hook in this bait. I poured these bait a little bit too stiff. They're not going to last very long this way. The bait's definitely working better. Now that wouldn't have caught me that bass I missed. That's not the point. That bass, I just didn't get it. But I like the bait better working this way. The hook was overwhelming the thing, so that's my point there. make something out of issues, make something out of not quite nothing. If I don't catch any more fish, at least I learned a few things about my own bait today. You always throw too far with a frog. You can't help it. That's why I got 50-pound braid and a heavy action rod. But I cast at least twice as far as I probably should have made. No, 3 times as far as I should have made, and twice as far was practical. On film, but that bass, 2-pounder, come up and yanked my foot off my little bait. Now, why would he do something like that? As small as that bait is, seriously? Oh, damn. It's had 3 bass and 3 casts. Either spook on the cast, move after the bait, not hit it, and one hit it cranking into the boat just now, right at the boat, cranking it back. They definitely want that speed. I've tried fishing a frog fast with a hollow body. It's not working. Again, it's a good time to experiment and change things. It's getting late enough. I think a fluke, yanked around pretty serious and stuff would work. A soft jerk bait, as much as I don't really, I'm the only guy in the planet that don't like the fluke, I guess. They're awful little bass maybe, but oh, good golly, that was no little bass. Oh my gosh. And y'all, I got the camera running now because the fish are everywhere, but that's the 7th or 8th bass over, say, 3 or 4 pounds I've had to do that. I'll catch a little one now just to prove it wrong, but that was a good one. Oh man. Yeah, commercial time, y'all. Solar bat sunglasses. Great glasses. I really enjoy them. No headaches anymore. 40 years, 45 years. Because the first few years I didn't wear sunglasses at all. I was a dumb kid. Headaches. I thought it was just part of it. No. Your eyes take a beating from that sun. Solar bat has a sale through Halloween. Halloween's blowout special. Not scary at all. 20% off of all the high performance fishing glasses. The RB2s, 3s, the Hank Parker glasses. And 30% off the shooting glasses, sporting glasses, which I wear every day as my regular glasses. I keep these in the boat for fishing. Every $100 you spend, you get a free $100 pair of glasses with a hard case. Can't beat it, y'all. What a beautiful day. Love my solar bats. That's a wrap on that. I'm tired. I've been working pretty hard. But I've been having fun. I really have. I don't know how many fish I missed. I finally turned this, I killed all my GoPro batteries, put this camera on the back deck, and I don't know, I caught 5 or 6 and probably missed 4 or 5 more, including just a minute ago, the last one, another 4-pounder maybe. Hard to tell. They always look big on top water. I saw more 3 to maybe 6 pound bass day than I've seen in years in this lake though. I'll come back at least one more time this fall when conditions are a little bit better and let them come my way. Thanks for watching. I had fun. Did y'all have fun? Let me know. God bless. Talk at you later.